Hmm. Okay. I'm live, by the way.
Okay. Oh, wait, this is my chair.
So, yeah, I switched your chair out.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
So, well, welcome back. We are live from Indiana. And, yeah, my cousin Wybug, he is joining me today, uncontentionally. Because he's just here. He's hanging out. I decided to claim this house for my own. He's just bothering me. Okay, so please don't play anything weird on my chat.
Yeah, no, it's a cringe video.
Okay. So, yeah, we're in Indiana. It's late right now. I'm sorry if there's a... Ooh. Oh, shit. Are you okay? Sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. So I'm in this room, and my cousin has two other brothers, and I just basically smacked one in the face on the accident with a door. So yeah, whoopsies. I didn't even mean to do that. I probably need to put some tape on. Okay, so this is it. Box number... Oh crap, I don't have my knife with me. Oh crap. Give me a second, chat. I don't have my knife. You got a knife? Or a screwdriver or something? Is he fine? Oh, freaking frick. Oh wait, I do have this digital multimeter. I'm so sorry, I am in someone else's house, so we're gonna get some noise. Okay. Let's unload. Oh my. Uh-oh, what the shit? Those are 25s! That's 25! Oh my god! These are 25s. Wyatt, what the F? There's so many of them. I don't think I'll be unwrapping today, Wyatt. Wyatt, look. It's a new shipment. What the fuck? What the? Oh my god. We're not opening these, chat. Chat, these are new. Holy shit, we're not opening these. We're not opening this. There it is. That's 2025. We're not opening this. No, we're not breaking a roll. Wyatt, get in here.
I'm
sorry.
Could we be a bit quieter since my dad's in bed?
Yeah. Wyatt, look. Look at this. Look at this. Look at them.
Are those the new ones?
They're new. Look. Every single room.
Are they stopping production in them too?
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Wyatt,
Shiny as heck.
that's a whole box of them. We're not unwrapping. No. We can't unwrap these. I'm keeping these like this.
Here's a.
Holy shit! And that's $25 of them, and they're all by the rule. I don't know if I could. I may be able to profit off this. Hear that? I'll wrap the box up and I'll preserve it forever.
Here's the knife.
Yeah, there's no wheat pennies in this. They're all fives. They're all 25s. Wyatt, I've been wanting one 2025 penny, and I just got 2,500. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. And there's one of them that's loose. We can't open this. Oh my god. Holy shit. That is crazy. I've never seen a box do that. You know what, guys? We're going to have to improvise. We're box 153. That's not being opened. We're not going to find wheat pennies. They're all 2025s. Actually, where's the scale? Where's the scale? Where is it? Oh, my goodness. Okay. 6422. That's zinc. These are all zinc. Guys, so, Fallout Fanatic. I've been wanting 2025 pennies. And look at this. There's a whole box of them. I don't even think they're making these. And I just got a whole box. They're brand new. I'm probably the first person to ever touch these pennies. Every single one. Dude. These might be like... I'm sealing these. And look at this. A box, usually... A zinc box, like, look at this. Like... How many grams? This one weighs... 6,700. Usually a zinc box will weigh about 63 to 6,400. That's moderate. 6,422 grams. That's all zinc. That is a brand new box of pennies. Is there any identifier on it? No. Oh my goodness. We're going to search this box instead. 153. I wanted one 2025 penny, chat, and I just got 2,500 of them. That is stupid. We're probably gonna, thank you, Wyatt. You can talk, it's just, oh, we got an ender, Wyatt, look at this. We got a bicentennial ender, and we got a weedy ender. Oh, man, let's go. Oh, man, I'm getting thirsty. I'm gonna have to go get some Gatorade. Again, thank you for like helping me get these up the stairs.
Yeah.
Just play Roblox Eat the World and just troll people.
My thing wasn't loading.
That sucks.
Like it was.
So what? Yeah, someone just told you to speak up or whatever. Oh. No, you know, whatever. It's $25. That is. There's another one. Look, there's another ender. Well, there's another ender up here. No, there's not on the other side. Yeah, there's another one. There's 2 enders. I'm gonna switch that one out. I don't give a crap. Dude, this actually reminds me back in the old day when I used to actually have one of these fold-up tables. Oh my god, I feel rich now because I don't have to do that. I can't wait to tell my parents. I just love them. Oh my god. I want to break down in tears. And it's not like every, that sink. Like every single one, there's a 2017 Philadelphia. Usually, like, the chance for all zincs is very rare outside of a shipment. And that, like, every single one I'd see is a shield, a very tiny shield, or not a bicentennial, like, that's a bicentennial right there. Or, what do you call it? A shield, or is it 2025? I've been looking for those. I'm like, I want one, I want one, I want one. And we'll ask, and you shall receive. Because I just got a ton of them. Okay, guys, oh my god, I almost just pressed on the blade. I pressed on the blade, but I didn't cut myself. Oh my goodness. I'm stupid. Okay, so we're going to be doing a box 152. I should change my channel, but we're going to crack in these. Odds of them? I don't know. There's the first sweetie. That's probably another one. Oh my god! What the what is our luck? That's a 1910! What? I mean, that's not like insanely rare. Wyatt, get a load of this. 1956 Denver? And a 1910? Jesus Christ. Dude, what is going... Oh my god, Exactly, I do have a gambling mindset. I probably do. This is gonna be so weird because I don't have my funnel. So, like, the dynamics of this... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be a while here. I even brought my jars. My Wheaties? My Wheaties? Oh, those are my Wheaties. You didn't think we'd leave these behind now, don't you? Huh? No. No, we're not. This is gonna suck because I don't have a funnel. There's an 09. I don't have my penny cheat. I brought Geiger counters with me to Indiana. I brought UV light. I brought all this stuff. I did not bring a, my penny slot. Why did I not do that? Dude, you know your day's gonna go good when the second penny you literally crack is going to be a 1910. They're from mason jars. See, back then, I had to, you can't see it, but I had to scoop them all in, and I just go, it's loud, but it's gonna get quieter as I filled up. Here's the other wheat penny roll I traded out. On top, there it is. 56 Denver, another one. What?
For a bit.
Yeah, Yeah, no problem. That's wheat penny number 3. If they stopped making the penny this year, oh my goodness. Well, if they're rare, oh my, I just got a jackpot. 17 Philly. Man, there's 2009. Dude, it is like really hot in Indiana right now. By the way, I'm in central western part of the state. So towards the Illinois side. So again, I don't know if I said this, by the way, I should change the title. This is box 153. We will not be searching box 152 because it's all 23 Phillies. Yeah, I used to search on a table like this until I abandoned it. And I went to my kitchen table in my basement. And after I did that, I switched over to my desk and I drilled holes through it and modified it. And that's how that setup came to be. So sorry, buddy, no Wolfenstein streams for a while. Witty. Yeah, like box 152. Yeah, it's getting sealed. The good thing is, one of the pennies fell out, so I can actually collect it and shove it into the collection. Due to the Doge canceling of the penny, that might be the last year. If it is the last year, then I just got what is most likely a jackpot. Again, I've been begging. I'm like, can I... Oh, 17 Philly. Like, can I please just get one? And I got 2,500 of them, so that's nice. I won't be running out. And just to look at the rolls, they're very nice. I've been taking from another group. Whoopsies. Good thing this light right here has you know, what do you call it? It has its own portable light. Or it's got a battery connected to its light. So it can it can actually, you know, sustain, it can keep itself on for a while. There's Canadian penny. Oh my god, I missed that funnel. I know it's random, but did you see the ads Wolfenstein 2 marketing team put out? Oh yeah, I actually have. I've seen a little bit of them. $17 Philly. That A was bold. That was for. Matches in perfectly. Perfect timing. It was gonna be an area where like, oh, this was gonna be like the camera, anything up above this tape. But I just tilted the camera towards me because the problem is I placed the pennies towards me. And if it was up here, you wouldn't be able to get anything below that blue tape line. So it's just kind of like boring. So if like, for example, you know, 17 Philly, if something tumbled out like a wheat penny, you could see it better if the camera was actually on it and not like off. I like how you're like, what's the lore? What's the lore of the magical blue tape? Okay, that is one group down. We should have 2 wheat pennies. We got 3, but we did switch. $17 billion. Yes, man. Whoopsies. There's a 59. I got the Philadelphia variant of that 2025 pin. The blue gloves. Well, if I didn't have my blue gloves on, my hands would look like coal after I was done. Plus, it limits the contamination. That's me. No wheat pennies in a while now, aren't there? Come on. Hello, viewer. I could never replicate. Nope. Have you seen that video with the lion going through the grocery store and eating all the meat? That video is AI'd. That's nuts. AI is Yeah, I will agree with IDK Sterling on one thing. I think we're getting to a point where we should probably legally be forced, to a certain degree, to, like, you know, watermark that there is AI, like, a thing is AI, because, like, back then, it was, like, even, like, a year ago, it felt like it was really a little bit difficult to not tell AI. Now it's starting to get, like, really, really, like, real looking. That's crazy, in my opinion. It looks so real, like, the video with the lion in it looks pretty real. It got me. I won't lie. It actually tricked me. There's an 09. You want to hear a tip? If you ever want to see if you can get, like, of people, when you try to distinct against AI and real, look at the hands. AI messes up at hands, and look at numbers. AI, for some reason, cannot do numbers or hands. I don't know why. My mom was, like, texting me, saying it could get bad. Yeah, so it's very hot here in Indiana, and I'm a little bit concerned. CAPE at my house, or convective available potential energy, spiked at 1900 today. If you don't know what that means, you need 150 CAPE to form a 150 for a severe thunderstorm, and 1,000 for a tornado, and it's got twice the amount of instability in the atmosphere to form a tornado. And not just that, even if it wasn't a tornado, even if a tornado can't form, if a storm rolls through that region, it will suck up all that energy. And, yeah. It will just pop off. Like, it was like almost dark, almost pitch black out when I was home. And it's just hot outside. It's so humid. Humid, sticky. That right there is a sign of high instability. And look at it. Ohio, Illinois soundings are showing... There's no 9. It's showing high instability. If there's a storm tomorrow, it's going to pop the F off. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Can we get a freaking weed penny? Oh. The 1910 penny is actually more common than you would think. $17. There's 09. $17 Philly. Yeah, I live in Illinois, and I'm currently in Central West Indiana, and in these regions of this country I'm in, America, of course, weather gets very extreme down here. So it can get bad. 2,000 Cape is indicative of a strong environment. Tomorrow, I don't think we're going to get tornadoes or anything tomorrow. But honestly, coming from an enthusiast, like a meteorological enthusiast, I would... But coming from my meteorological background, I'm not like a professional at it. I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow we're in Indiana, or even in Illinois, we see some strong developing storms. It's gonna get nuts most likely tomorrow. If the atmospheric conditions can line up. There are days where, like, for example, I had like 3,000 Cape, and up to 4,000 plus Cape, which is considered very high and extreme, and it did nothing. That could happen, but again, if a storm is able to tap into this atmosphere, it will most likely become what we call explosive. Explosive storms, you can tell an explosive storm. Oh my, that's a wee penny. Oh shit! That's a steel penny! Oh my gosh! We got another steel penny. Normal penny? 1943 Denver. Steel penny, steel penny. See, look, weighs 2.7 grams. That's awesome. That's number 4. Man, 2 steel pennies and bank rolls. That's pretty uncommon. Again, most likely because they take a magnet and they suck them out. And 1910 and then 1943 Steely. Yup, you are actually right on the money, sir. You were right in the money. The United States used the copper for bullets, so we stopped making steel pennies, or stopped making coppers. But here's a fun fact about steel pennies. If you find one from 1944, they're extremely rare and they're extremely valuable. They will net you, like, we're talking in the tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars brackets. Thought that penny looked a little bit suspicious. That was wheat penny number 4, by the way. It's really corroded, but you know what? Actually, I have a couple of 1943 Denvers. But I don't put them into my penny roll because my penny album. because I usually get most of the ones in my album are ones I found. A couple of them I probably bought. I know 100% like I bought the VDB, the 1909 VDB. Damn, we're having a good day today. Had a road trip across Champaign-Urbana. We're in Indiana, Texas Roadhouse. Got a whole box of 2025 pennies. We are living a good ass life. Oh my goodness. Oh nine. Oh, by the way, new batch. We should have 4 wheat pennies. We do have 4. Hopefully, we get more than we get 10 or more. I mean, we do have a steel penny and a 1910, so that's pretty good. Why do you guys? What you guys? No, I ate at Texas Roadhouse alone. Dude, you won't believe how much I paid for Texas Roadhouse. I brought a $50 bill. I thought I was gonna like rack up a bill of $40 or like 50 or 60. Or no, like 30 or 40 bucks. I paid 17 I got fries, a sirloin steak at 6 ounces, well done, and a ton of bread rolls, and I paid only $17.25. That is unreal. A steak, man. I didn't think I was actually. I thought I was gonna have to sell my kidneys to get Texas Roadhouse, because if you bring a family to Texas Roadhouse, you better be bringing at least $50, or maybe even $100 if you're really gonna go that route. Wheatie, 44 Philly. That is the rarest wheat. I'm just kidding. It's actually the most common. That is wheat penny number 5. Okay, no. Okay, we're kind of gotta be patient here. Estimate. Yeah, so my cousin I'm hanging out with, he told me that they might cancel his They might cancel his baseball practice because they have a chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. We need a little bit of lift. I need to check my forecast map and see if there's a cold front going above. Dude, if this cap stays here until tomorrow, I feel like the Cape's gonna calm down a little bit. But if this Cape stays here and it's sunny tomorrow, if this, I'm sorry to keep repeating, if this cape stays here tomorrow and it's clear as day. Oh, by the way, when there's a severe weather outbreak, if you see a lot of people like look up at the sky and it'll be clear and sunny, they're like, "Yay! It's nothing's back. It's gonna happen." Actually, when you have a severe day like that, a sunny sky, a cloudless sunny sky, is worst case scenario because. But what? Nothing's happening if there's no. Here's why, because the heat. Imagine there's a heat inversion cap. You can't see it, but it's up there, and it's like a lid to a pot of water, of boiling water. Now, this lid can keep this lift down, but if this lift is way too much, or if it gets pushed up by a boundary line like a cold front, it will allow for the development of what we call explosive thunderstorms. And if they're really severe, you can look at the clouds that the thunderstorms are coming from, and you can see them like slowly puff up, like that. They'll slowly expand, and they're literally exploding. And they are firing up. If you're under a fun fact, if you're under a thunderstorm and it's very cold, that is indicative of a thunderstorm in its mature or dying phase. If a thunderstorm dies right above your house and it has hail, all that hail's coming down. Hail is formed when, of course, the ice forms, and hail gets bigger when updraft or wind that pushes up, it keeps the hail balanced until the hail can't get so heavy that it counteracts this force and it falls down. The largest hailstone was recorded at a whopping 7 inches wide. That's right, almost essentially a baseball size hailstone. Not baseball, a basketball sized hailstone. It really is? You must be in a severe outbreak zone. We have a severe outbreak today. But if a thunderstorm really dies on top of your house, all the hailstones that oh, by the way, we're halfway through. We should have 5. We do have 5. All those hailstones that are in this air, they're coming down, buddy. You know what's interesting about meteorology? If I were talking about things, if I did meteorology like 300 years ago, I would have been hung for witchcraft. Man, you did that stuff back then, you would definitely be hung for witchcraft. But today, we know it's actually normal. It's not witchcraft, you know. We have things called science. Estimate. I'm not even taking my shower. Not yet. Sweetie. Oh, that looks a little bit older. 1918? Man, we've been finding some old-ass wheat pennies. 1918. It's not mint marked. I definitely have that one. Called Storm Chasers. I was hooked on that shit. Watched it 3 times over. Yeah. 1918 wheat penny. Nothing like... Man, that reminds me of the bar. There we go. That was the wheat penny number 6. Is it kind of interesting that I have a freaking wheat penny that's older than the M1918 bar? Yeah. You know what's scarier than 30-06? 30-06 being fired in rapid succession. America, the only country that said, hey, 30-06? Like, you know what, like... Oh. Like, so, yeah, you know what, like, that really nice caliber called 30-06? Let's shove 20 of it into a magazine, and let's fire it at, like, at least, like, you know, 8 rounds a second. Let's do that. That sounds fun. Estimate. I mean, I like the firepower, but damn, the recoil and the kick off of that thing has to be nuts. I don't even know if I can't even imagine it. I have a shotgun, and that thing kicks like a bitch. Oh, we're gonna go over into the 17th of June. Oh, there's a wheat penny. Stop, there's a bug in my face. Get out of my face, you prick. There's 1949. Philadelphia. That's wheat penny number 7. Lucky 7. I'm going to mark that bank down, and I'm going to see if I could, like, hunt down a box like that. I don't know if they'll do it, but I hope they make 2026 pennies. Because 2026 pennies are very cool. That gunner shoulder must be so sour the next day. The gunner shoulder, what's that? You talking about Wolfenstein? I just have a feeling we're gonna find something good. Look at that. It's funny how my wheat pennies over 115 years old are better than that penny that's probably not even like 30. Zinc pennies are complete dog shit. They just fall apart all the damn time. It's embarrassing. Hey, 20 rolls left. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming this until the 17th of June. It's weird because technically it'd be like almost 1 o'clock at my house. That's probably why I'm going a little bit slower, because again, I just literally moved now. I just get vision and formulate them into text. Zinc pennies. Oh, zinc pennies. Yeah, zinc pennies are not anything after 1982. They're made mostly of zinc, and they're literally they're garbage. they get destroyed. All shield pennies are zincs. Again, United States government, make steel pennies again. Literally, steel pennies would make you so much money. Do it. You will literally be duplicating money. Like, again, country, strike steel pennies. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go into debt anyway. Or we're $30+ trillion in debt. Ain't getting out of that. And each person owes an average of $200,000. If you divide all that debt across everybody, isn't that fun? You may not even be an adult yet, and you owe thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands. And that's not even including your, your your taxes or your tuition or anything. No. Oh, man. Good luck, man. Have a nice one. Catch you. If you want to wonder, Wednesday is going to be the best time to see me play Wolfenstein. It's just going to be late in the afternoon. Ready? Oh, 9. Excuse me. Oh, 9. I don't hate this, but I just cannot wait to get done because I'm going to have to wake up by 8 tomorrow. And it's almost midnight. And I haven't even showered. I better speed run that, man. I brought like 3 blankets, but I don't even know if I even have to use one. Oh, 9. Canadian penny. Hello, viewer. 15 rolls to go. Apologies, I'm just really tired. I'm getting there, just gotta hold in. Yep, and it's practically midnight. We need a wheat penny. Feels like we didn't get one in a while. 46 Denver. That'd be wheat penny number 8. Yep, I thought I heard a Canadian. Canadian penny. There's a Wheatie. 58 Denver. Wheat penny number 9. Not bad. You will hit the average. We just gotta be patient. Take the socks off, man. It's good to have my feet get some air. Not trying to be weird. I'm not like, I don't have a foot fetish. Just, you know, feet been trapped in these socks for hours. Hello, viewer. Imagine if we can get a wheat penny below 50 million pennies mint mark. 09. Alright. 10 rolls left. We should have 8 wheat pennies, but we got 9. $17 Philly. Ready? Woody. Guys, I'm so worn down. No, Woody. Ready? 1952 Denver. Happy wheat penny number 10. Well, at least we got 10. Another S-Mate. Canadian penny. Five penny rolls left. That's Canadian penny. $5,009. Another Canadian penny. Two of them in that roll. Three rolls left. There's Weedy. Expecting might be a little bit older. I don't know. Oh, it's 44. Lost Common. 44 Philly. Lost Common Wheat Penny. Up to Wheat Penny number 11. 2. Oh, there's Ouija. I saw a Canadian. 44 Denver. That would be Wheat Penny, number 12. Of course, where is it? Here it is. That's the Canadian penny I was talking about. Oh, these pennies, man, they got like screwed up. Looks kind of like that wheat penny. Maybe they all suffered the same sort of damage and they were turned into the same batch. One more, and then we're done. There's no 9. It's Canadian. Alright, we're done here. I'm gonna do the summarization tomorrow because I need to get that machine. And it's at night. I don't want to make any things. Oh my gosh, I'm sweaty. Disgusting. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna be back tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, thank you. Have a nice one.